Did you just die again in Path of Titans because some asshole adult player comes along and kills you? It's a PvP game. Get wrecked. Trust me, it annoys me too. But I have some good tips for survival that can help you on your journey towards adulthood and prevent you from getting slaughtered like the cattle that you are. Stay tuned. Best dino to show you some of these techniques on is going to be Birdman, my Deinonychus. Let's go ahead and hop on him and take a look around. Now that we're out in the real world, we want to be mindful of the location that we're at. First off, we're in the Cascades area. Now, Cascades, LBM, Corpse Cove, Spine Lizard Lagoon, and up here are some of the most common areas where you're going to find your carnivores. Up here at the northwestern corner is the most common area we're going to find your herbivores. A lot of people like to congregate around the middle area anyway, but that is death for you if you are younger than a subadult. So you want to stay away from those areas, and the game gives you tools necessary to survive and continue in your questing area while avoiding some of the main areas, because that's actually how most people get killed. You can't really trust somebody to not kill you because they're going to kill you if they feel like it. It's human nature. Now, once you logged in with your Dinosaur, you're taking care of your Waystone quest and your Home Cave quest, because it won't show the quest that I'm talking about until you've taken care of those two. You're going to want to pay attention to the blue quest here, which are one of your world quests on the right-hand side of the map. The one that I'm talking about here is the one that's telling me right now to head towards Fang Basin. Now, these are discover location quests, and they pop up every 30 minutes, and then they'll expire, and you're supposed to reach the edge of that particular zone, and then it'll give you actually a new one immediately after you reach it, and you'll get a little bit of experience. If you happen to reach an area that you don't want to quest in, you can certainly move on to the next. Another important thing to remember is that you don't need to run to the back of the home cave to go inside of it. You can access this little stone right here. You cannot be moving, and you can just tap E on it and it will teleport you inside. This will save your ass as long as you are not in that 30-second window where you were last in combat. Now, another survival tip that I have for you is to be on the lookout for large bushes like the one that I'm hiding in right now. As you can see from afar, you can barely see my character. I can walk around in this bush right here, and I can evade many large and small predators because it's very difficult to see from the outside, and it's also very difficult to see from the inside. You can barely tell that I'm in here, and I always crouch when I enter these bushes. I never lay down because you can hear my character hiss, and if I lay down and I'm fighting against or being chased by somebody who is actively listening, they're going to hear me hiss, and it's going to help them pinpoint my location. Last tidbit of information I have for you before I let you guys go is if you pass somebody out there randomly in the wild, you want to be mindful of what they're doing. A lot of people like to run up on you, and the first thing that they'll do whenever they see you is they'll start spamming crouch. Now, typically, this means that they are friendly or neutral, or they don't have any intention of attacking you. They're passive, whatever you want to call it. Don't trust that. As a person who spams crouch, waits till you're turned around, and then attacks you, that is likely what is going to happen. If you see somebody come and sit down next to you and they don't say anything, they just sit there, they're likely waiting for reinforcements, and they're getting ready to attack you as well. Now, down in the comments and description below, I'm going to give you guys a link to the resource map. The resource map will show you where all the questing items are, all the bodies if you're a carnivore, all the berry bushes if you're a herbivore, as well as the location of logs like these, as well as caves that if you're a smaller dinosaur, you can hide inside for safety. Now, whenever you log off, you do get a you do get a home cave bonus if you log out in a home cave, but don't log out in LBM. Don't try to get to LBM. Don't try to log out in Cascades. Don't try to log out in Grasslands Crater. Don't try to log out by Spine Lizard Lagoon. Stay away from Waystones. Don't accept random Waystones invites because they will kill you half the time whenever you accept one. Sometimes you might get a random Waystone invite, and as soon as you spawn, they will kill you immediately. People are complete assholes in this game. Be very mindful of it. Those are all the survival tips that I have for you up front. Just to reiterate them, stay away from this central area here. Follow the find location quest that it shows you over on the right hand side and do your quests in those areas. Just stay away from the middle area because you are likely going to get killed. The game will send you all to the furthest outskirts of the region, and whenever you do get killed, it will put you into those areas as well because the game is trying to tell you that these are the safest areas for you to be. If you go in those areas from juvenile on your path to adulthood, I guarantee that you'll find yourself dying way less than you typically would if you're trying to hang out with the big boys who all hang out in the middle of the map. This area is Death Valley. Stay away from it. Stay away from it. I repeat, stay away from this area. You will die.